I've been telling you guys for a minute that South Africa is dead like a doornail. It's dead like Ikrivai with no wheels. It's just dead. Or it's like it's dead with like a wheelbarrow without one wheel. It's just not going anywhere. Yeah, okay. All these things on my tongue that I've been saying right next to the substantiation for why I say them, because listen, I'm very smart. It's evident that I keep fella from whatever orifice of my body can emit vocabulary. Honey, I'm clever. So because I'm clever, I am believable in that which I speak every so often. And amidst those things that I've been saying is that South Africa is facing judgment from the Lord, and this judgment is going to come in this way, in this fashion. So I have not merely been ethereal and sort of kind of, fluffy, and so saying God is judging the country, is going to fall apart. I've also given understanding of the actual situation on the ground to help you see the beginnings of a crack in the wall, the beginnings of an impending disaster, the beginnings of a bubbling volcano, a fault line, whatever, that is going to take over an entire city. I have shown thee on the ground and said that these are the things that basically invest themselves in a situation to bring about a failed state and ultimately a regime change, if you will. And they believe me. They believe me because I'm like a political analyst that way. They believe me from an academic level, and so therefore they believe even what I'm saying from a spiritual level, especially considering I come with spiritual power, because they are possessive of me. And the individuals that are sitting on my chest right now, believe it or not, listen, you can take it or you can leave it. You can run with it or you can just stand still on the spot like a statue. Do you? But I am being gazed upon by cults not in this country, but just generally globally, but largely in this country. The cults of which house most nefarious celebrities, most nefarious government officials, and most nefarious business bosses in this nation. And they can see who they have caused their own little Titanic to sink it up a storm. And so because they can tell that they're sinking South Africa, some of them thoroughly listen to my content, given that I'm compelling, and like I said earlier, I'm very clever. Yeah. Batong Dinjatse with resources are to be scratching their ugly little heads, saying, I gotta leave South Africa. Including the little monstrous, beastly, gnarly, psychopathic, amnonic nature, amnonic nasty, because he's like, Amnon trying to rape Tamar. But Madasa Free Show. Oh, Ansabata Hunka Gankani. Lena Arwata South Africa. He's like, I need to leave South Africa. Yeah. Him and a whole chunk of celebrities. So what I'm getting at, Mzanza Afrika suit, is that Labantu Laba Aban Moshele South Africa are the only ones with access to my content, and they're actively planning to leave because of my content. How much more would you have been reached by me if they had let me?